Hey everybody, my name is Kim. I am your Star Diamond coach and probably your upline coach. And I just want to take a minute to welcome you to the Fit with Faith team. I'm so excited that you have chosen to become a Beachbody coach and more importantly, a coach on this team. You're going to love, love, love this team. We are a group of supportive, awesome women, strong, powerful women with strong whys, why we sign up to do this business and just helping people and changing lives and doing it together and empowering each other along the way. We have an awesome support system. And aside from the support, an awesome training system to help you get started right and build a successful business from the get-go. So I'm really, really happy to have you here. Congratulations on making such an amazing decision for yourself, your family, and really your whole life. So a little bit about me. Again, like I said, my name is Kim. I've been in the business about a year and a half at this point. By the time you're watching this video, who knows? But I started and had no idea what I was doing. I had no experience. I had not done a challenge group before. I didn't even have a computer. I just had a cell phone, and I've been able to build a really successful and thriving business. So I can assure you that no matter what you've got going on coming in or any lack of experience or confidence, that you can do it too. I know that my biggest thing was a lot of self-doubt. I didn't know if this was for me. I was really hesitant and unsure, and figured I would just try it for 30 days and do my best. And here I am, and I found it being the best decision I've ever made in my life, sincerely for myself. So it was definitely an answer to prayer, and I hope that you'll find it's the same way. So my husband's name is Sean. He is a head chef, and he is my partner in this business and helps me do what I do and makes it possible for me, which is amazing. And my little guy, Caleb, is 3.5 right now. I have another one on the way, about 23 weeks pregnant right now. And so, life is busy, but I've still found a way amidst it all to build a successful business. And I love what I do, and I hope that you'll find the same. Not only that you love it, but that it can be done kind of on your terms, and despite whatever you've got going on in your life at the time. It doesn't take a lot of time to build a really successful business. It just takes consistency. So you're probably wondering, where do I start? And where you start is right here. So just with this welcome video, I'll give you a couple steps, kind of what you need to do from here. So just know that if you are feeling overwhelmed right now, that is completely normal. That's exactly how I felt coming in. I'm a detail-oriented person. I'm a planner, so I needed to know, okay, where exactly do I start? Give me step, 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 step. And so I've tried to implement a system for you that will be easier than what I had coming in, so that you can just kind of follow some simple, easy steps, and everything will be laid out for you. So to get you started, I gotta look at my notes so I don't mess this up. I just want to remind you that it is normal to feel completely overwhelmed, though, in the first few months. I think I felt like that for a good at least 3 months. It is totally normal, and you will get your bearings. You will feel more confident. You will just kind of figure it all out. Just know that that's normal rather than fighting it. I think it's good just to know it's normal coming in. It's just going to be there, just because it's something that you're new to and you don't quite know what you're doing yet, and that's okay. I did feel the same way. I didn't know what a challenge group was. I didn't know what a coach online office was. I didn't know how to log into it. I was not tech savvy. I'm still not tech savvy. Was not Facebook friendly, Facebook user friendly. And so, like I said, I've been able to figure it out and build a successful business, taking it just one step at a time. And I'm going to show you how to do the same thing one day, one step at a time, and we'll build it over time. Don't stress it. I just want you to, most importantly, do what your upline coach is telling you to do. Sometimes I see new coaches come in and they're just like, well, I'm just going to kind of do my own thing or figure it out my own way. And the beauty of Beachbody is that we have a system of success that's been duplicated for you. And it's so easy to duplicate it for you, for our coaches, and you can turn and duplicate it for your coaches as you grow a team. So there's no need to do it on your own or figure it out on your own. It really is all here, has been laid out for you in some great systems that I will show you. And so I think the most important thing is that you just remain teachable, and that you just look to your upline and say, she's had success with this, so I'm going to do what she tells me to do and follow those steps, and I will be there too. So stay teachable and don't try to do it your own way. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Like I said, it's all already been done for you. I want you to also focus on your own strengths right now and kind of almost ignore those weaknesses. Put the blinders on. We all have weaknesses. The more you focus on them, the more they're going to hold you back. So whether it's that you're shy or you don't have any, experience, you're not good with technology, or, you're not physically fit and you're overweight and you're not near your goals, you're bad with food, whatever it may be, I want you to kind of forget about those things for right now, because we all come in with those things, and I want you to focus on what you are good at. Are you really personable? Are you really good with social media? Are you good with just making friends and connecting with people? Are you good at sharing your story? Are you good at blogging? Are you good at, and so, motivating other people and inspiring them? And we're going to have you kind of work on honing in on that to start with. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. Any other new coaches starting off at the same time as you, please get in the habit now of not doing that, because everybody is different. Everybody has a unique set of circumstances that they're coming in with, different starts, different skills, different strengths. So it's a waste of time to compare yourself. So just start off the bat not doing that. You are wonderful and amazing exactly as you are, and you will find your own gifts and strengths to bring to coaching. I said everyone, though, starts off, even though we're all different, at the same place. Like right here, starting with a new coach welcome email, all of the top coaches that are making $7,000 to $40,000 a week started in the same place. And so I kind of found encouragement that in knowing that everybody does start at that same place, and everybody learns and grows over time and to build up to that. So the most important thing, if you want to get there and build a successful and a thriving business, is that you just don't give up, that you stay here, that you decide to commit and stick it out, whatever may come. Usually the only time somebody isn't successful at coaching is because they either, never did really commit or give it a fighting chance, or they just gave up too early. It is important to have patience in this business. Just like results with health and fitness, it takes some time and it's going to grow over time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not a get rich quick scheme in a day or in a month, certainly, or even 2 months. So I know there's a bunch of times in my first 3 months that I wanted to throw in the towel and give up. And I'm so glad that I didn't. I had to reach out to my upline. I needed some encouragement. I needed some support and reassurance. And right around 3 months, it was like clockwork, and everything, all my hard work started to pay off like tenfold. And it has ever since. I just had to stay consistent and do it before I saw a result. So first of all, the very first thing I want you to do, if you're like, well, what are my first steps after this video? I want you to reach out to your coach, via email, a personal message on Facebook, whatever it is. I want you to fill out your About Me questionnaire that came with your, hopefully a questionnaire that came with your, getting started, like coach welcome email, and fill that out, get that back to your upline as quickly as possible. When she gets that, she's going to know it's time, or I'm going to know it's time to do your getting started right call. And we're going to set that up. And you just need to get on a getting started right call or a Zoom call, whether it's the phone or Zoom, so you can share your goals with your coach. So your coach gets to know you, where you want to start, exactly kind of what your goals are in the business, and how and where, like I said, you plan to start, so we can get you going. Remember, you are the CEO of your own business. So, your success is ultimately up to you. And I don't mean to say that to scare you, but at the beginning, if you have a question, or if you need, if you want to get in touch with your upline, if you want to set this up, or you've got to let somebody know. We're all busy. We're not mind readers. So, if you want it, you need to ask for it. And your upline will guide you in the direction of whatever information that you need, the answers to your questions, or show you the next step. Let me see. Oh, and then we're going to get you into a apprentice program where you are going to be doing like Coach Basics training, with like a 21 or a 30-day program that you're going to take it step by step and learn exactly the fundamentals, what you need to do to successfully set yourself up for a strong business, one day at a time, one video at a time. And also to do your apprenticeship and a challenge group, where you'll be learning from a coach how to run a challenge group, which is kind of the foundation of what we do as coaches. And then if you want right now, you're like, well, what do I do? Like, I've done that, or I'm ready to I haven't heard back from my upline yet. I'm ready to just learn some stuff. If you're like the note taker and you want to dive in, you can go into your back office. So it's called your Coach Online Office. You received an email from Beachbody with your coach ID. You're going to use that to log into teambeachbody.com, and you can go right ahead and go to the coach tab at the top. Once you're signed in with your Team Beachbody username and password, you can sign in, hit the coach, drop down to Coach Online Office, click on that. And when you're in, that's kind of your back office. There's a tab that says news and training, and you're going to go right into the training section. And you're going to start, there's a tab it's called the Coach Training Academy. And that is the best place for you to start. So you're going to be able to see like step by step, start here, day one. There's tutorials, it shows you around the back office. Any questions that you have about, getting started, what your links are. If somebody asks you for your website, or how to purchase something from you, how to set up, to get paid, your direct, deposit, and everything with your paychecks. It's going to show you how to run a challenge group, how to invite people to a challenge group. So you are just going to want a notepad, and you're going to want to start taking notes and start jotting some stuff down. And so that's a best place for you to get started. And then you'll be going, like I said, right into your Coach Basics training and an apprenticeship program. So those are some steps to take to get you started right. Remember, we are here for you 100%. This is a team. There's no I in team. So we're all about helping each other to achieve success, and to, especially with our new coaches, really rally you in, welcome you, encourage you, and remind you that you've made an awesome and amazing decision to be patient with yourself, to do the best you can, to take it one step at a time, and to just enjoy the ride. Find your own voice. Don't stress it. Just accept that little bit of overwhelm and then let it go and decide to dive in and get to work and learn the ropes. And we cannot wait for you to get started. All right, everybody, welcome again to Team Fit with Faith. I can't wait to get you started, and we'll talk to you soon.